And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Reese Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for Dallas, Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Klay Thompson. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other. And we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
Russell, that's good.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Young can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Klay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Now Young. Misses in close. And Dallas with possession. Thompson outside. And they're on the break. Here's Daniels. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Russell. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Russell to pass to Thompson. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he makes the first. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Such a wide open look.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Pass to Porzingis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And I like that. Klay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Okongwu's checked in for Daniels. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Thompson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Okongwu. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Russell. Down low. Pulls it. Again, Dallas.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Young. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Young. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. He's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his second basket.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Now here's Okongwu. No points so far. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Russell, here we go. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Russell.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Porzingis. Kennard for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Lively. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Young. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Kennard passes to Young. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 6.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
Lively with a screen on Young. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 14. Outside Young. Up and over Russell. Misses off the left iron. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. knocks it down from distance.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Washington, a screen on Young. Here's Marshall. Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Kennard. And yep, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Kennard outside. Back to Young. Into the lane. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. Risachet comes in for Johnson, and Krejci subbed in for Young. Dallas leading by 13. Outside for Russell. Pass to Exum. Guarded by Okongwu. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Risachet, guarded by Russell. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Washington. The rebound by the Hawks. Kennard passes to Krejci. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Baseline jumper, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Porzingis grabs the board. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Krejci. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Russell. 6 points for him. Exum outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Risachet. No points yet. Going inside. Okongwu, the pass to Porzingis. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 12. Takes one from 10 feet. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Krejci. Okongwu inside. He's guarded by Exum. Yep, count it. Okongwu's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Russell, the pass to Gafford. And that's not going to go. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We got Risache. He's out there with Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Okongwu out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Krejci in at the 1. Now here's Washington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Washington's got his second basket of the game. Here's Krejci. On the take. Tries the 9-footer. Again, Atlanta.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Daniel Gafford. One shot.
That free throw good from Gafford. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, have the ball in their hands, and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Dallas.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. Shot is up. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Krejci. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Now here's Exum. Tight defense on him. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Kennard. He drops it from range. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Mavericks lead by 11. Washington outside. Gafford the screen. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. And that one good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you. And Risache gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gafford. Okongwu with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Here's Washington, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Washington's got 7. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Krejci. He has 7. Out left to the wing. Gafford against Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Back to Kennard. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Here he goes. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 13. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Risaché's gotten 4 this quarter. It's Exum on the wing. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Timeout.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
And Atlanta has possession. It's a 13-point game. Fearless from Young inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Russell to pass to Lively. Lively with a screen on Johnson. And here's Thompson for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11. Washington passes to Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. Risaché, he's checked in for Porzingis. That one misses. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just think when he gets his confidence.
Dallas leading by 12. Outside Russell. Pass to Thompson. He shoots. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Young. Johnson on the wing. He's scoreless. And he trims the lead to single digits.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Thompson passes to Washington. Here's Christie, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Washington. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Johnson. A minute 35 left in the second quarter. Here's Young, guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Young can't hit.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Young. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Alexander Walker. It's a 13-point game. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Outside Russell. Pass to Washington. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dallas on top. They're up by 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Hawks trail by 11. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Right side, Young. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Russell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Young's got 19 points.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Lively with a screen on Young.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Dallas, D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Pass to Daniels. Here's Young. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Russell to pass to Davis. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Launches it. That one is off. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Russell. Now here's Lively. With a 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lively's got 7 points in the game. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Thompson. Daniels misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Hawks trail by 11. Inside. Pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Young with the signature tray.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Dallas leading by 8. Outside Russell. Pass to Thompson. And here's Davis. Covered by Johnson. Back to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young way outside. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Dallas leading by 10. Over to the left wing. Davis with a screen on Young. Russell. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Rizachet. No good with a layup. Covered by Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Back to Daniels. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Here's Rizachet. 7 points in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. Kennard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Krejci comes in for Young. Dallas leading by 10. Back to Exum. Pass to Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Russell. Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Okongwu. Over Lively. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Exum. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Okongwu. Good on the shot. 18 points for him. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Kennard, left side. Here's Rizachet. He's got 7. He buries it from 3. Rizachet's got 10 points in the game.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Lively. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Rizachet. 10 points for him. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Picked up by Okongwu. Kennard passes to Okongwu. And here's Russell. 4-3. hits the three-pointer. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Kennard finds Johnson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Washington missing. Hawks trail by 12. Out to the right wing. The three from Rizachet. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lively with a screen on a Kongwu. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 20.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Johnson. Washington grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Atlanta with the rebound.
But the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Mavericks lead by 14. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Lively's shot is off. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Krejci, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Exum. And Williams is subbed in for Russell. Hawks trail by 14. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And there's the screen. The three. Drills it from deep. Buffkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Gafford. Fires from the corner. Gay with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Buffkin. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Buffkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Hardy, and Atlanta making a change here. Hawks trail by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Buffkin. Williams defending. Dallas is shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Here's Marshall. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Buffkin. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Dallas on top, up 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at point guard.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Number 18, Mohamed Gee.
Hawks trail by 13. And here's Okongwu. Pass to Kennard. Drops in the 3.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Williams up top. Washington passes to Williams. To the wing on the left. Marshall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bufkin. Over Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First team foul. Bufkin. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Mavericks lead by 12. Down low. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Kennard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Williams passes to Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Bufkin. Picked up by Okongwu from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 14. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Alexander-Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Prosper comes in for Washington, and Exum subbed in for Williams. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Mavericks now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Exum. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Bufkin. Up top, Alexander-Walker. Pass to Bufkin. Lets it fly. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The assist. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Bufkin.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Prosper. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Exum. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Thompson outside. Left side, Russell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside, Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 15-point game. Outside Johnson. Porzingis against Lively. Porzingis passes to Alexander Walker. Off target with the three. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. The three from Thompson hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 24.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Now here's Alexander Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. Here's Russell. Left side, Davis. Back to Russell. Pass to Marshall. Now Thompson. The three. Atlanta with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Pure from three-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Young against Russell. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Pass to Rizachet. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Left side, Davis. Lively with it from about 16. And they recover it. Another shot. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Davis gets it to go.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Pass to Rizachet. Young with it. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Young's got 32 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Three-pointer. Young misses. Dallas leading by 13. Thompson outside. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis a screen. Here's Thompson. Now Davis. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Outside for Davis. Right wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Hawks trail by 13. Outside Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Young. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Russell, here we go. And then Russell with the dunk.
And now really feeling it as he's gotten off to a great start.
Now Young. Young on the drive. Yes, it's good. Young's got 36 points. Now here's Russell. Pass to Lively. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Daniels passes to Young. 1:09 left in the 4th. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Klay Thompson.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 13. It's stolen by Lively. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Russell. Davis finds Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Rizachet. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson.